Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. Let's see how Monica makes things more uncomfortable for everyone. Hi again, Technique. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Technique. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when you put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all over the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, the title is Save Me. That's not a great start. That's concerning. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. Okay, not as terrible as it could have been, but the words used, like the chalkboard turntable thing, I felt in my teeth. Like, I don't like that. I'm like, I could feel the words, like, ah. But it could have been worse. It's just one of those things that, like, if I weren't more, unfortunately, like, because this is like years after this thing came out, there's no way I could avoid totally, like, spoilers for it. And I think it was just for computer for the longest time, and then they finally made it, and then I was like, well, I can't pay that. That's, nah, fam. It's supposed to be like a quick little fun-ish, short kind of game, and I'm like, I'll play it when I play it. I figured it would be free at some point, but on PSN Plus, but it was not. And I got it on discount, and only basically because I played the Mr. Masagi, which was so cheap, it was like, oh yeah, this is totally worth my time. I'm actually more invested in this game than I'm comfortable with. Like, they've made me care about the characters in their own way, and I can see how things are starting to sort of turn, and like, damn it, they got their hooks in me. That sucks. Like, I can't imagine how. I'm glad I'm not going in it like day one, I guess is the best way I can just put that. But I could see how she's sort of here and doing her thing, and I don't like the chalkboard turntable thing. That I don't know why I can feel that in my teeth. I don't like it. But this isn't so terrible. It just it sounds like a cry for help. It sounds like things are starting to. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Oh, things are getting really weird. Like, you know, that's kind of how it comes off. But it's not as distressing as some of the other poems. So, yeah. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. I like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. You mentioned that before. I feel like there's something there that I'm unaware of. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I thought it auto-saved. Okay, well I definitely need... I'm gonna save after this, because I've just kind of been playing and playing and playing, and if it doesn't save... I mean, dude, look at... Do you not see the save, load, auto, all that shit? How do you get to those buttons? You'll never know when you might change your mind. Okay, fuck me. I feel like this is the biggest warning. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tape even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Can I actually do that? I'm just gonna... So there is an autosave. I don't know how far along I am or where it is, but that's me talking to her. Cool. There's a lot of saves here. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, we've saved here and we're good, and I wanted to see her. I do kind of want to see what's going to happen next, but not like go on to the next day. I almost feel like I should just leave it at the save file here. You know what? Because I am so invested and I have been playing for a really long time, I think I've done enough before, because I don't know if it's gonna go south. I know it's gonna go south, I just don't know when. And it'll probably be fast, and I'm already really invested. And I prefer if I was in a better headspace, because it's like, I'm kind of tired, like I've been drawn out on this. Because I didn't think it would take this long. So, I think it's probably good for me to just be like, yeah, let's save again, just for the safety's sake. We'll save on the end spot here, just to be like, that is something we can still come back to that, and then we'll exit, because that way we can start from there and we don't have to worry about coming back to, like, right now we got through Monica's poem, we got through her last thing, and then it's like there's going to be a transition. So I think that's a good way to save. Yeah, we'll do that.